Hello, Chris Maguire again. I've got another Hey Chris question. This time I've got, hey Chris, how much time should I practice? Well, that's a fairly broad question. I've been thinking about this a lot in recent years. To start off with, as a broad answer, about half an hour each day is really good. I do recommend practicing each day, especially if you're new, because once you have a day off, that day off can quickly roll into the next day. So say if you plan to only practice on weekdays, Saturday rolls around, okay, I don't have to practice, Sunday rolls around, I don't have to practice, Monday comes along, you're hit with everything that Monday has to offer, and then you get home from whatever you have to do and you're like, I didn't really practice the last couple of days, I'll just make it up on Tuesday, and it will have this snowball effect. So if you know that you have to practice each day, then there aren't any days off, and you know you're required to do it each day. So I do recommend that. Now, not everyone has 30 minutes to spend on playing their instrument, practicing music each day, and that's fine. Do whatever you can on a consistent basis. Doing 10 minutes each day is far greater than doing a 2-hour marathon on a Sunday morning, when you think you've got like the biggest allotment of time. Consistency really is key. The more that you can do it each day, the better it is. So even if it is 10 minutes each day, it's just consistency is more important than one big long stretch. Now, I was at a clinic last year and a question was asked how long this guy practices for. And because he's a well-known established artist now, he doesn't get much time because he's always touring and things like that. But back in the day, he said he never watched the clock. There's be something wrong if you're forcing yourself to practice for hours and hours each day. You should just be practicing it because you love the instrument, love getting further and further along your musical journey. When you're practicing, you should always have a goal in mind, and that helps to get into that flow state a little bit easier, where that time just flies. Hopefully, if you've been playing an instrument for a while, you would have had instances where you'd say, okay, well, I'll practice for a little bit, and then 3 hours miraculously goes by. You're like, whoa, what happened to that? That's when we get into that flow state. So it's a lot easier if you've got a goal in mind that you'd like to achieve for that practice session, or a big goal in mind, whether it's learning a song all the way through, or getting proficient at a certain style, or whatever it may be. Setting a goal for your practice is really, really helpful. So when it comes to time, you really want to make it tailor to what you want to do and your goals. Obviously, if you want to be the best guitarist or the best musician, a world-class virtuoso, 10 minutes each day just isn't going to cut it. It's just not. So if that's your goal, your allotment of time has to match your goal. So being a world-class virtuoso is going to take hours each day, whereas if you're just playing for fun, you don't have to spend as much time. If you want to get really good really quick, obviously again you have to increase the time. Again, if you don't want to be world class but get to a proficient level in a certain amount of time, the best thing to do is to ask your tutor. Having a tutor on board to sort of help you come up with a plan for your practice based around how much time that you do have, so you're using your time the most effectively. That's probably the number one reason to get a tutor. A lot of their information is out there on the interwebs, but a good tutor curates all that and can put that into a solid practice plan that best gets you to your goal that you would like to achieve. Ultimately, that's the tutor's job, is to get you to achieve your musical goals and dreams. So definitely, if you haven't already, enlist the help of a really good tutor, and they'll give you some really good tips as well. Hopefully that was beneficial to you. Yeah, like always, if you do have any questions, just send them through to chris@musiccavern.com.au. Cheers, thanks.